Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a rather special extended first taste from my perspective. Though I think from
Yay.
Sheila's perspective, it's a bit more of a continuation. Well,
Well,
not so much
no, because I
continuation.
did one episode of it when it was in demo,
So
and
it's kind of an
haven't
extended
come back.
first taste for both of us.
Yeah, haven't come back to it
Welcome
since.
back to Core Keeper. It has been a couple of days, and we are back in the world that I started out in my first taste. So we have our little tree farm, we have our little regular farm. I've moved a few odds and sods around, but realistically, nothing has really transpired since the end of my first taste episode. Though I think because you played in the demo, Sheila, yours is like a brand new character, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I had to make a new character because my demo character. I think since the demo, it's added classes like farmer and explorer and fighter and all that sort of thing. I don't think.
Hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they were in there before in the demo version. So they've had to sort of wipe all the characters for that, I believe.
Right.
So yes,
Was there
brand
fishing in
new.
the game when you did your demo coverage?
If there was, I didn't find it. Um,
To be fair, as far as I'm aware, to fish early on, you have to select the fisherman or be very lucky and find a fishing rod.
right.
Because from talking to other people, I believe that fishing is a tin tier
Oh, right. So you get a
tool.
really big leg up to having that early on, then, don't you?
Yeah, I think this is possibly one of the only starting. It was quite by accident that I lucked into this, but it may well be one of the only starting professions that has something that you can't get until a bit later in the game
Yeah.
otherwise. Oh, actually, on that note, let me drop this off. Now, I've gone around and I've been collecting some items for She to try out cooking because apparently this is also a new thing
Yeah.
since the last time you checked it out. So you'll find in the bottom chest here. There's some food along the top row, just so you've got some noms.
I
But
only
there
took a
is
little bit.
also
So we've got some
some
ingredients.
ingredients on the bottom, yeah,
So
as
I'll
well.
put them in my inventory. And then we'll have a look at this cook pot, shall we? Cook
It's actually
pot.
really, really fun little cooking mechanic. I quite liked it.
So do you just
I'll
put the
put
ingredients in?
Yep, you got to pop in two, but you kind of have to work out which two. And it's I really enjoy games that just don't tell you, oh look, you have to put this in there, and then that gives you this. But rather you have to experiment to discover
Yeah.
it. I
I'm
enjoy
playing
the
a game called
experiment
Song on the
part of it.
Prairie at the moment, and that has a very similar thing. You've got to like find things out, but the problem with that one is you've got like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ingredients. So it's like, and like the majority of them don't work. So
Oh right.
I think it's okay if you've got like a few ingredients and like lots of the combinations work, and that's super fun to find out what each one is. But I think sometimes it can get a bit like, well,
Yeah. One of the things
this
that
is
I
boring now.
discovered with this is that it doesn't matter which order you put the ingredients in.
Yeah,
You
that's
make
nice.
everything out of just two ingredients. I don't actually know if you can make. Ooh, you know what? I've not actually for science whether you can make something out of the same ingredient but twice.
Oh, maybe I'll do
That actually
two
might be
two
worth.
glow tulips or something and see if they work.
Yeah, give that a shot. See
I
if that
made
works out for you.
glowing guppy fillet out of a guppy and a flower. I
Okay.
made a hearty pepper wrap out of the. Oh man,
Hmm.
that cat! She's scratching the staircase.
Tilly has been very, very attention demanding of late. No worries if you need to go and quickly see what she needs. She might need to go out or something like that. We just gave her food.
Yeah, yeah, she might. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just doing. I'm just experimenting. Oh yeah, glowing
Hmm.
tulip salad, 2 tulips.
Oh,
Ah.
well,
Right, I'll
that's
come
actually
out of the
pretty
cook
cool
pot
then.
so that you can maybe have a go as well if you want while
Thank you.
I go and, I don't know,
Will do.
kick her butt or something.
Poor Tilly. Right, we need to get a little bit more food because my farm wasn't the bestest of farms. Now, obviously, there was quite a lot of interest in seeing a little bit more of this game and indeed how far the game goes. So, Lady Sheila very, very kindly agreed to join me on this bit of an adventure because I figured, why not also test out the multiplayer? If I was going to be coming back to do a little bit more progress, it might be nice to just actually, for science, what the multiplayer was like as well. So Lady Sheelab, since she's already played the game a little bit, was a pretty amazing candidate for joining me. There we go. Though it was quite interesting that she did have to make a new character all again. Though thankfully, I don't believe that she was significantly advanced in the game, in like the sense of progress within the game, so it wasn't much of a loss there. There we go. It's also kind of cool that a lot of this stuff will also be a bit new to her as well. Let's pop that one down there. There's something glowing over there. Is that? It looks like a chest. Why, I will accept. Let's get down there. There we go. We've got some glowing ore around and about, which I am going to have to collect in earnest because neither Lady Sheelab nor I have copper armor. I have wooden armor for the time being, but that scarcely feels appropriate. We may try our luck at going and fighting a boss here, depending on if we manage to get everything together or not. Oh, you can't take down plants
Sorry
with
about
sword.
that. She is
That's kind of
outside
cool.
now.
Oh, okay.
Scallywag.
I was just mentioning how you haven't got any copper armor, though you have
No.
started with a copper sword because you chose the fighter
Yes, and
background, I
I've got
believe.
extra melee skill as well, which is nice.
Nice. We may try our luck at one of the bosses if we have the chance.
That sounds mightily fun. Yes.
Found an ancient gem. So I've just been, whilst we've been going over new things and giving you a little bit of a chance to explore cooking, I just headed down to the south
Okay.
and have been exploring this direction, mostly looking for new a cave pouch, +5 inventory slots. Yes, I approve. I've now got a backpack, kind of. But I decided I was going to go and grab some more ingredients because whilst I like my little farm, it is a little farm, and I feel
Yeah.
we might actually want to do
And we
to
got two
be
of us, so we
expanding a
might
little
need a
bit.
bigger farm.
Yeah. For us to actually have any reasonable amount of food production, probably do need to expand that a little bit, or a lot, as the case may be. Let's pop those in there. There we go. Right. Heading back right now. I'm actually quite hungry, so I'm going to gobble down a glowing berry pudding. Right. Okay, let's have a look at what we can make. I will do the whole thing of adding each component in twice because my recipe list does not include these. That's actually going to be quite cool. I've got a spicy tulip salad and a mushy tulip salad, but I haven't tried just putting two of them together. There we are, glowing tulip salad. Yeah, 5 food, 4 glow for 2 minutes.
Oh, I suck at fighting.
Okay, so it lasts for twice as long. That's actually pretty cool. I do like that. I've got a mushroom. I've got some heart, some heart berries. I imagine this is just going to give us a bunch of extra healing, maybe for 40 seconds if it follows the same pattern. Yeah, heartberry pudding, 2.8 health. Oh, actually, no, it's still only 20 seconds. A decent amount of food, but I think we can probably. I think maybe combining them is still the better way to go,
Yeah.
generally speaking. I also got a crude bomb from a chest that I discovered. But how did you like? What did you get up to in the game when you were
Well,
first
I kind
checking it
of
out in the
made
demo?
myself like a house. I put up some walls and floors and stuff, made some like chests and all that sort of thing. Got myself some copper tools and sword and all that sort of thing. And then I fought the big slime boss.
Oh right, so you've actually taken on one of the bosses then.
Yeah, but he just kept killing me and killing me and killing me. He was like really, really tough.
Right.
I was
Okay.
really undergeared for it, I think.
Rightio. I mean, did you have any armor at all back then?
Nope.
That does seem like a probably a solid place for us to start then. I've got wooden armor, and it's it's useful for the time being. But we probably do want to expand on that. We've
Well,
got
I
a
managed to
little bit
clear
of
all of
time.
this slime room without any armor on, which is quite cool.
I mean, the basic slimes
They're really easy,
are
aren't they?
with a copper sword. Yeah, with a copper sword, you're
Burp,
gonna
burp, burp,
be able
burp.
to easily work through those. I would imagine, just because they've got a very predictable move pattern. Right, there we are. I'm just expanding out the garden a little bit more. We've got plenty of material for
The
more
thing that
food.
gets me
We
with it
need
is
it.
the slime on the floor. Like, I worry that I'm
Slows
going
you
to get
down.
caught in it. I think it's more that I worry that I'm going to than I actually do.
It's
I've got
kind of
you.
like that in a lot of PvP games. You know, you just throw some effect on the ground. Doesn't matter whether it's actually that bad or not, but people's instinct is to immediately panic and get
I
out
got
of
you a
it.
heartberry
If
seed. When
you're
I
gonna
get
use it.
seeds, which do you want them in this chest at the top here?
Just pop them in the top chest. Yeah,
Nice.
we'll expand things out. I think it would actually be really useful then. Have we got enough fiber yet? Oh, we haven't. Need a little bit more fiber so we can make a bed. Oh, also, I'll grab these and move them down there as well. We've got loads of mushrooms, loads of um, bomb
Do you
peppers.
mind like where if I do a bit of digging if I expand
No,
some of
not
the
at all.
tunnels out?
No, expand them out to your heart's content. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at the map. We've got iron basically to the north,
Okay.
but that's effectively skipping a resource type.
I found
And we
something
are
over
going
here
to need
glowing,
those
so
resource types. I'm going to, if it's the same sort of distance, I'm just going to start working my way down, or we can start working our way to the immediate left where you're going. Actually, oh, that's interesting. The map does not update when there are two people. You
ah.
have to
But you
actually
can just
update it
run down
yourself.
each other's tunnels, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we may as well work together since you know the whole buddy mining system pretty important.
All right, so we get
There
nice
we go.
and. I think there was something up here. Look, here we are.
I will pop down
All being
torches
copper
wherever
so
I go.
far.
Yeah, we're probably only going to find copper for a little while. We could expand these out as we go if
Make
we
some
just
rooms and stuff. Yeah.
mine side by side. There we go. Now I know that there are NPCs in the game, though I'm not sure if we just discover them as we wander around, or if they're tied to certain events. We'll have to have a look at that. Let's pop that down there. Pop a couple more torches back the way we came, just so it's really easy for us to see on the map in the future. Normally I would be really fastidious about making proper mine tunnels. If anyone's seen me playing Stonehearth, they know that no, just having a path through the mountain is not good enough. I need it to be actually looking like a mine tunnel, so with pit props and stuff. Even though they're not functional in the game, I usually prefer to
Oh, got
decorate
some
the
iron.
tunnels.
Nice.
Oh, we're in another iron biome.
I think must be.
That's a little bit interesting then. We've discovered. There's, oh, there's a. Do you know how to use shovels, Sheelab?
No.
Yeah. See that little X on the ground there?
Yep.
Use your shovel on that.
Oh, right click.
Yep.
Coveling skull. Coveling skull. It must be a
Coveling
coveling.
skull.
I'm
Okay.
sure it must be coveling, yeah.
Might be caveling.
Maybe it's a caveling. I don't know. Maybe it's just the font's a bit difficult to properly read.
Yeah, that is. It adds so much to the atmosphere of games like this. But I will be honest, sometimes those fonts are quite awkward to read. I feel that the pretty little like pixelated fonts really do add to the
Ooh,
aesthetics of games like this, but this is a really interesting
I
little
got a
area here.
regeneration necklace.
Oh wow,
0.7 health
that's
every
fantastic.
second.
Did you just get that through
I dug it up off the floor.
right? That's awesome. Uh, I've got a lot of random gubbins. I don't have any. Sadly, I don't have any bridges, so I'm actually going to head back and try and grab those. But this is an
Yeah.
interesting looking area.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
cool.
whilst it is I'm probably going to ruin this by walking around. Yes, I did. For a moment there, I thought the shadow was a fish. And I was like, is this some sort of mega fishing pond? But sadly, no. I just hadn't gone
Aww.
all the way around it. Very sad about that, actually. Right, I'm going to go head back and grab myself a quick couple of bridges so that we can easily bridge that gap back there. I think
Okay.
it's really, really useful to carry a load of bridges around with you,
Mm. Mm.
just as a general thing.
With the copper pickaxes and things, I've got a
Mhm.
durability 129 out of 400. Can you repair them?
Yes, you can. And I don't know if this is going to be something that they change because it feels broken. I've got a repair station over here.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you use scrap parts to repair any item back to full durability, and it doesn't seem that it loses any of its max durability when you do that.
Ah.
So there's scrap parts in here. Now the thing is, you get scrap parts by either finding them or breaking stuff down, including wooden things. So you
So you
can
make like a
straight up
wooden
wooden
shovel.
pickaxe,
Yeah.
scrap it into scrap parts, then use those scrap parts to completely, fully repair your copper pickaxe. This is the repair stand
Repair
right there.
bench. Oh, that's wonderful.
It feels broken, in a word. Ultra broken, actually. There we go. Got 69. I've got nice bridges. Perfect. I've also got a point to spend in running.
Thank you.
20% less food drained when running. Nice. Though I actually do need to gobble down some nosh. Because my food is none too great.
Oh,
Not bad.
excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
It's okay. Do be aware that when you have got, when you're like fully fed, you get all sorts of buffs from that. Quite
Yeah,
useful,
running
actually.
is quite nice, eh? Running
Mm.
buff. I put the caveling skull away. Do you want like ores put anywhere particular
Yeah. Well, if
in
you
the
can't
chest?
immediately smelt them, just pop them in
So
the.
just try and smelt them if I can. Okay, so I'll put the copper
Yeah.
ore in to smelt, and then I'll put the iron ore
Yep.
away.
Sure. I'm going to. Well, actually, you have no armor whatsoever right now, do you?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and head down into the tree farm and harvest it. You do know how to harvest from tree farms?
Yeah, yeah. You say just
Okay,
don't take the
perfect.
middle one.
Yeah, yeah. So just gather wood, make yourself some wooden armor, but
Do you
I
just use your
have
pickaxe for it,
probably.
or just
Yeah, yeah,
yeah?
pickaxe is fine.
Yeah.
We've probably got enough here to be able to make maybe even two sets of pieces of copper armor.
Nice.
I'm also going to make another forge, I think. For the
I
time
think
being,
that
I'm
would be
just
quite
going to pop
handy
that
because we
in.
could have one for copper and one for iron and one, and then maybe eventually one for like tin as well, sort of thing.
And so on and so forth. It will just allow us to, even if we use both of them for the same thing, it will just allow us to get it done that much
Yeah,
faster.
like one for each metal.
There we are.
Okay, we are all
Right.
harvested.
I'm going to go ahead and make a copper helm for myself. There we go.
It's
And
nice that we
I'm
can
going to
both
pop.
use this at the same time.
Yeah, it is actually quite nice. There we are. I have. Right, you don't need to make a wooden helm for the time being
Where do I make the armor? Is it the bench?
at the anvil.
Oh, it's the anvil, right? Well, that was
I would recommend making a pair of pants and a breastplate out of the copper that's in the chest. If you don't then have enough to make a helm, I have got a helm to give you.
oh,
It's a
okay.
wooden helm, but it'll do
Yeah,
for
I
now.
just made a wooden helm because I'm a muppet, but
Oh
never mind.
no, never mind then. I'll just recover it into scrap.
Okay.
Always useful.
Yes,
But I
everything
do
is
like the
useful.
fact that you can both use a chest at the same time. That's so
Yeah,
frustrating in some games.
yeah,
I understand why they do it, so there's no duping bugs because it's actually going to be quite difficult to the code to prevent duping happening if you allow people to use the same inventory at the same time is non-trivial. So I do understand why they do it. It just does get in the way.
okay. I had enough for the breastplate, but not enough for any pants or anything like that. So
Breastplate is probably one of the better ones anyway. So go ahead and make yourself scrap the helmet if you did make a copper helmet to replace the wooden one, and then just make a wooden breastplate.
no, I didn't. I literally only managed to make the breastplate. So I'm gonna make some wooden
Oh,
pants.
really?
Yeah,
There's 5 copper in the chest still.
yeah, that's what I put
Oh,
back.
right,
But
okay.
like, it's not enough to make pants apparently. So
No,
we just
no, I
need
think it's
to
like
like
8 or something.
save a little bit more, I guess. Right, let's go to my
Yep.
inventory and pop these on.
All right. I'm fairly happy with that. I've got loads of bridges now. I'm going to go and check if we've got a little bit more food to bring. we do. And I can actually, you know what?
I still got some
Split those up.
ingredients in my inventory,
Make
so I'm gonna
a
pop
bunch
them
of mushrooms. Oh, sure. By all means. Empty
back in
out
the
the food
chest.
chest, by all means. That's not a problem. I'm going to wait until the whole farm is ready to harvest before I harvest it. And I would actually like to make this room a little bit nicer. So, whilst you're just having a look at that, Aavak is going to get designing. Sure. It's not exactly the one I would want. Oh, actually, on that note, we've got some fancy ones too. Let me see. Can I place these all down? I managed to gather some fancy tiles.
Ooh, look at you. Your fancy tiles.
I mean, some of them are broken, but I wonder if I can
Are
change
they
their
broken
look.
because they were broken initially, or are they broken because you broke them when you pulled them up? Because I'd be quite impressed if that was why they were broken.
They were broken when I pulled them up, I think, so that's
Ah, okay.
probably the effect there. But I'm gonna go ahead and place down some wooden slabs then everywhere else. You can place these underneath things, which I quite like. That is not a common thing. Oh, wow. Okay. That's very interesting. I can actually place the wooden tiles underneath the the broken tiles there, which is a bit of an interesting one. I guess the broken tiles actually count as an object more than anything else.
Yeah, it's looking nice, your farm now, though. Like, now you've started to sort of do the floor and everything.
Yeah,
It looks lovely.
there we go. Pop those down for now. And I'll
So we
drop
really
these
need to
off.
find tin, so we should maybe try, like, going in
Yes.
another direction to see if we can find some.
Well, that's what we were doing when I was following you in that direction, actually.
Yeah, but we ended up with iron, so I think we need a new direction now, don't we?
Unless you
Maybe.
actually discovered the iron biome, it may have just been some iron.
Right, okay.
The iron biome. Oh, right, of course. You haven't seen that. Let me take you to the north so I can show you what that biome is like, so you'll have it on your map.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
I'm fairly
Sort
certain
out.
that the ground in here is having an effect on the slime spawning. Pretty certain of that, actually. This is a fairly extensive little tunnel I made here just to allow rapid access to the
Yeah,
north. There's
there's quite a
plenty of things
few.
to gather around here as
Yeah, I
well.
might come up here and maybe gather some of the things off to the side.
Yeah, sure. We go around this way. There we go. And up and around. But this will show you what the iron biome looks like. That way you'll know on the map. It is a bit of an interesting one that you don't get the map of, like, you don't share the
Of
map. I
your
wonder if
with your
there's going to be
friends, yeah.
something that allows for that. But up here it is incredibly difficult to mine with a copper pick.
Yeah,
As
wow.
you can see. Takes a long time. So this is the iron biome.
Right, so it kind of got
So,
this sort of shaly, like very grey look to it.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So now that you've got that on your map, you
So
should
we
be
could do
able
maybe like a
to...
tin or iron pickaxe to get through all of this then.
yeah, the Forgotten Ruins is the name of this area as well, which is quite cool. But
Nice.
this is clearly a brand new biome, and this is where we're going to find iron in abundance.
Yeah.
So my guess is we just want to go in different directions and look for different biomes. I'm fairly certain that tin spawns in a clay biome,
Right.
or
So I'm looking for maybe red sort of.
it's probably called something else, but
Yeah.
the predominant material of that biome will be clay. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what we're looking for. Now to head back to your little
My little
exploratory tunnel.
excavation. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that because that's very useful to know.
More than welcome. Can also do a little bit of mining while we're going down, I suppose. Let's grab a little bit of extra copper while we're here. Eating anything made with glow tulips, so good.
Because it makes you
That
glow.
extra glow, yeah, it's actually quite significant. So, pretty happy with it, honestly. There we go. You got that one, and I will continue on down.
A little bit of copper
I
there.
didn't really make this with being thorough in mind. Mostly is just transportation, really.
Yeah.
9 copper in here. But slowly building up a decent amount of materials here and there.
Found ancient gemstones.
Nice.
Sand goes everywhere.
Yeah. Right, I am all the way back to that monstrous pool. Which hopefully will have all kinds of secrets in it. Okay. Gonna start expanding down. And if nothing else, I'll get a bunch of glow tulips down here. But I do believe...
Every time I mine, I find new, like, glowy things, and then I have to go and find those. And then there's more glowy things, and I have to go and find those.
Yeah, that is usually how it goes. I just discovered gold ore. I thought it
Nice.
would be. There we go. Just expanding out every which way. There we go. I'll pop down a couple of torches in the spaces where I've excavated as well, just to cast a little bit of extra light on this area. But yeah, this is not bad.
Aavak, I think I might have found the slime boss.
Okay.
Yeah, the ground is shaking.
All right. Okay, so fantastic.
I'm gonna just
Well
go away
done.
from here, but you know we know where he is now. That's awesome.
Who knew? To find the boss, all I needed was a she-lab.
Yeah. She-labs are best boss finders.
Are they also best boss fighters, is the question.
No.
That is an unfortunate combination of traits, then.
Yes.
In that case.
I found it straight away in my first game, too.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Are they always perhaps close by, then? Oh, I
Dunno.
don't have enough. I don't have any more torches, unfortunately.
I've got one left.
That's okay. I've got a decent amount of glow. Tonk. I'm not noticing any shaking. Oh no, there we go. Okay, fair enough. Right, so slime boss is in that direction. I wonder if the
Yes.
bosses have anything to do with the material progress. It might be that the tin area is
Possibly,
in the
yeah.
direction of the boss.
Maybe, actually, yeah. So we might find more tin around there.
Well, I'm going to quickly make myself some more torches. Oh, I had loads of... Oh, my lord. I had loads of wood on me. I just wasn't paying any attention. I'm a dummy. Let's drop off the random gubbins I've got and start smelting the... Oh! Can't smelt gold ore in our furnace.
Oh, you need
Must
like
be
an
something
upgrade.
special for it. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool, though. I do like that. Pop these in there. We've got mushy mushroom soup. Right. Okay. A decent amount of them, though. So I'll drop some of those off.
You're doing a really good job of keeping this farm going and keeping all the food going and everything.
Thank you. Right. Now, you said you didn't have a breastplate, is that right?
I've got a copper breastplate, but that's the only thing I have in copper.
Okay, well, there's 14 copper there. Go ahead and make everything you can.
Wonderful, I'm
going to
make
quickly
some
harvest the
pants.
farm. Yay, I've got a gardening skill point. Fantastic. Actually, I should spend that now, just in case it gives me some sort of special thing. 5% chance to gain the seed when harvesting plants. Yes.
Right, so I need to spend my skill points because I don't remember spending, well, but maybe I did spend skill points in the demo, but I don't remember it, so it clearly didn't happen. All right, I see. So I've got 2% mining damage.
I want to replace this floor. I cannot abide with the difference in the soil types in here. No.
No, they need to be the same, don't they?
They absolutely do, yes. It spent me it took me an inordinate amount of time to get the ground for my tree farm. I kind of hated myself, but I absolutely knew it had to be done regardless. That was painful. Right, there we go.
Okay, I am way more
All
coppery
right.
now. That's awesome.
Excellent.
So do we do more mining or do we go fight the boss? This is a question.
Do you feel confident that we can take on the boss?
No.
Then I suggest we employ the better part of valor and build up a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that might be wise.
Oop.
Because I don't know how much more difficult it's going to be because there's two of us, or whether
That
just
is a
having two
very
of
good
us
point. It
will just make
may,
him easier to beat.
yeah, it may scale the boss up due to the fact that there are two players involved. That's an interesting one. Quite a few games do that, actually.
Mm,
Okay, almost a full farm down here. I'm very happy with that.
very nice.
Let's
I'm going to
get
go
all
down
of
to the
these done.
south a bit.
That being said, you've got a restorative amulet,
I
don't
do
you? So
actually, yeah.
it
So
might
that will
actually
help a bit.
go relatively well for you.
And last time I fought him, we didn't have any kind of food.
Right.
Like, there was
Okay.
no food. Wow, spiky slime. Ah, get off me. Ah.
Were there spiky slimes in the game the last time you played?
Yes. Actually,
Oh.
I can't remember. I think there were, though. Ow. Ow.
Let's use
Ow.
the
He's
cage
beating
fish.
me up more than I'm beating him up. This is not on, okay? I'm meant to
Okay.
beat
Well,
you
the
up.
thing with the spiky slimes is much like the other slimes, just attack, pull back, attack, pull
Oh,
back,
yeah, yeah,
attack,
yeah.
pull back.
It's just I was making a hash of it.
Right. Got some glowing guppy fillet. Honestly, fish is an amazing early game food. Absolutely
Well, that's because I don't
fantastic
think it's
early
meant
game
to
food.
be early game. You've just got the...
Uh, right. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That
You've
makes
got
sense. Yeah.
the particular profession for it.
That does make sense. Yeah. With that, glowing guppy fillet, plus 20 food, plus 2.1 health every second for 20 seconds, 8 mining damage for 5 minutes, and 4 glow for 2 minutes. Not too shabby. I think I will actually leave my fishing rod here, though. I don't think I'm going to need it as much.
Oh, I'm getting
Right.
better at this. 3 hits and
Okay.
they're dead, so that's quite nice.
Excellent. Right, I'm gonna head out, and I'm gonna continue in mining in the direction that you were in, on the search for tin, or at least in the search for a different biome. One way
Yeah.
or another, gonna find something. Also, hello.
Hi. I just decided that I'd go south a little bit. See what I find.
Fair enough. It's kind of, it feels like a waste to use that the fish meal, but the thing is, yeah, I definitely think this is a caveling skull, by the way. The thing that goes through my mind is if I don't use it, will I just end up with dozens of
Fish and then no...
fish
Yeah.
meals in my inventory when I die?
Yes.
It's one of these things. I am so bad at just hoarding materials, thinking, oh, there'll be a better time for using it, and then I die with it in my inventory and feel rather stupid. So I do try to prioritize using things these days. Oh, it's a
Still just
lovely
loads
little
of
glowing
copper.
area down here. I mean, I had to travel very far away to get to the to a different biome. There are loads of these glowing tulips down here. This is lovely. Look, what am I doing? I'm shoveling everything instead of placing down torches. My bad.
It doesn't hurt to shovel the slime off the ground though, does it? Because that's just annoying to run
No.
on.
Yeah, plus we might actually have use of that in the future. I don't know. But this is a huge water system. I'm kind
Yeah,
of
it is, eh?
wondering if this goes somewhere. Got another seed. Nice. Plenty of opportunities to fish, if nothing else.
No, exactly.
I don't know if, like in Terraria, there will be like fishing chest or like Stardew, in fact. I made the comparison of this to Stardew. Um, there may well be some additional bounty to be found in fishing that it doesn't immediately
Yeah.
stand out. Just connecting these paths for a little bit. I
Me
definitely
too.
get the impression, though, that the different biomes are going to be fairly far from one another rather than close by.
Yeah. And the thing is, you go to all these different to try and find all these different biomes and things, and then you end up getting distracted because you're like, oh, that looks cool, oh, and that looks cool. Oh wow, look what I
Yep.
found.
Yeah, that's where the power of editing comes in. It's like, so I went out on a quest to find tin and I totally found it with like minimal amounts of distraction. But oh, look, my inventory is full of different things.
Yes.
How did that
Well, if you
happen?
want the edited version, you can go to Aavak's channel. If you want the unedited version, you can go to mine.
That's fair. I've been enjoying kind of developing a new skill set with regards to editing, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, with me, it's only because I'm gonna be away, so I need to
Yeah, get
be
as
very
much footage as you can to
yeah,
carry you
and I need
across
to be
the.
sort of careful about not doing things that are going to take too long.
Yeah.
While I don't really have the time. And then when I do have the time, I will do lots of editing, I promise. No, I won't really.
I promise I won't do it.
Promise I won't. Yeah. Okay.
Lots of people enjoy unedited
I
content. That's why I've got
found,
Aavak for hours.
yeah, I found some bomb pepper seeds for you. And a heartberry
Awesome.
seed.
I definitely feel that if I do nothing else with the time that we're playing here, I would like to have a proper swanky farm setup. Oh, I found a bunch of chests.
Oh,
Another
nice.
bomb.
I don't even know
A
where you
something
are right
else.
now. I'm still in that little sort of water area.
Oh, I found another cave pouch. Another 5 items for you. Oh, and I also believe I have found the clay biome.
Aavak!
Wahaha!
Okay, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Although my pickaxe has almost run out, so I don't know how much I'll be able to help. But, you know, I'm on the way.
I mean, you can always throw together a quick wooden one. I'm not sure
Yeah.
how difficult the cave will. Oh, twisted agate. Hmm. It's valuable, apparently. I still don't know in what capacity it is valuable, but the game is just saying, yeah, no, this is valuable. It's like, yeah. I mean, value is measured in utility
I just busted
when in
through the
the
wall to
survival
find you.
situation. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, no, it
Is
looks
this
like
it?
the different biomes are separated by. Like, I'm assuming this is clay. It could be, it might not be, but it looks reddish on the map. So
Oh, yeah, 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 you're
let's get
right.
across here.
And you're clever
This
hover
is
and
the
bought
moment
some
of
bridges
truth.
as well.
Takes a little bit more to. Yes, there we go. We've discovered clay, which means, if I am correct, and this is where we're going to find uh, tin, that we are about to progress in technology. Because we've got a decent amount of iron, and we know exactly where we need to go for it. So
Yeah.
just a matter of tunneling through to
Oh
some.
lordy, it's taking forever with this pickaxe.
It may actually be worth heading back then and just repairing your
Yeah.
copper pickaxe. I've got a decent amount of just random bits and bobs, like scrap back at base, so you shouldn't have too
I've got
much
a bit of
trouble
scrap in my
grabbing it.
inventory. I just can't I don't have the repair bench.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you need a workbench to make a repair bench. I'm fairly
Yeah.
certain it requires copper. So you'd also need a furnace. I wonder if this is going to be a game like Minecraft and Terraria where it will make sense to build like little base camps in certain biomes. Like in every biome, you'll have a
Yeah.
different like area set up so that you can
I think
quickly
this is
recharge.
big enough that it probably would be worth like having like a main base camp and then like base camps like repair camps and things like that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
little staging bases.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that would be a very good idea. All right then. So let's put my copper on to
Another large.
smelt.
Oh, I didn't give you the pouch when you were here. Damn.
Ah,
Don't worry, we'll get it to you. Ooh, wow, this
I'm
isn't in
coming
the clay
back.
biome, but it's a huge biome all the same. A huge expanded area that seems to have a decent amount of chests in it. I'm finding all of the great things today. Where
Yeah.
was this luck when I was recording my first taste?
Well, it's because Sheilab is with you, and Sheilab is a very lucky
Ah,
person.
makes sense.
Yep.
I do believe
She
I just
needs that
found a
luck
fishing
to
rod.
make up for the poor playing that she does.
Oh, hush. You're
Yeah.
fine. But I do think I just found an extra fishing rod, so you're going to be able to have that as well.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be able to fish and fight. Dun,
There we
dun,
go.
dun, 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 dun.
I don't know if fireflies always denote something valuable, because in quite a few games they
They
do.
should do.
Additionally, I don't know if they persist. So if you use them as a means to illuminate an area and then go away, whether they'll actually be there when you get back.
Yeah.
Oh, the peasant hat. What? +2 armor, 3 dodge chance.
I'm being
Uh,
Aavak-like and widening the mine tunnel.
well done. A bone creole. I'm not actually sure what this word is. A crude piece of jewelry carved from bone. Creole?
Maybe
Creole?
Creole? It's Creole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be Creole, but I'm not 100%.
Let me make myself some more items. Now, the interesting thing with this peasant hat, it's only one armor less than the copper helm. It doesn't give health, but it increases dodge chance, which is an interesting
Mm.
one. Hmm.
Right, I'm back with a repaired pickaxe now.
Okay.
Oh wow, look at all
My
this cool
pickaxe
stuff
is
you
about
found.
to give up the ghost, unfortunately.
Oh, I didn't
Uh,
pick up any more food. I'm on my
I'll be
last.
heading back in a moment anyway, so that's
Okay.
not an issue. I'm just opening chests. I think I just got another. Oh, I got caveling bread. Right. Okay, Sheila, first and foremost, pouch for you.
Thank you.
Just
Plus
equip that
5
in your
inventory
bag slot.
slots. Oh, wonderful.
Ah, there we go. Got some fiber. That's the last one that we needed, and I've got another pouch. Oh, if only I could merge the pouches. That would be grand. I'm
Would
going to
be
use a
so
torch to
powerful.
dig through here, just so that I don't use up the last bit of durability on my pickaxe. There we are. There is a little bit of
Another one of those
stuff all over this place,
skulls.
but yeah, I've managed to grab a couple. It does seem that they are fairly prevalent in the ground. Right, and plenty
All
of
those
mushrooms as well.
mushrooms.
Right, I'm going to head back then. Is there anything else I wanted to drop off for you? You can have the bridges as well, so that you've got
Oh, thank
those
you.
to
So I can
hand.
try
Also, the
and
wooden
sort of.
fishing
So
rod.
is it? Are we still in the clay biome here?
No, this is a dirt biome. I've dropped some
Right.
caveling bread there, so you've got
Thank
some
you.
good noms.
Oh, that's perfect. So I'm gonna go back to the clay bit and try and just
Yeah.
get through the walls there. Oh yeah, I see where you've made some inroads here. So let's go this way.
Okay, I shall catch up with you in a little bit.
I can see
Oh,
something
I
glowing
do
ahead.
like that the path is updating as I get there. I'm like going back the kind of winding route that I had made myself, whereas
Oh
you've been
right,
quite direct. So every now and then I'm walking up to a place where I expect to have to turn, and there's like, no, there's a new opening here.
the clay caves. This is now the name of the place. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, tin. I think this is tin. I think this is tin.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well done.
Yes, new item, tin ore. Yes, yes, yes.
There we go. Drop that off. I got so many interesting things. I kind of feel that I need an extra chest though now to specifically store equipment. So I'll pop that down here. Any equipment I'm not using can go in there.
What's
Also,
that?
anything valuable, I guess, would make sense.
I hope this, whatever this is, isn't going to eat my face.
I also hope that. Don't die, Sheila.
It is a... Oh, some fibre. Okay, that's fine. I can cope with that.
Yeah, it would be pretty bad if you got killed by fiber. Not gonna lie. Right, there we are. I have finished off my copper set now. Hooray!
What? So is tin like, do you combine it with copper to make something, or is it just tin is the next thing up?
The tin workbench. You need tin bars and copper bars to make it. And then from there, I guess we'll find out.
Nice.
I do now have a bed, though, which is fantastic. So I think that is going to be something I focus on setting up in just a moment. Actually, we've got so much copper now, I can probably afford to make myself a copper shovel as well. Oh. Oh. Can I not do that? Oh, there we are. Copper shovel. Donk. For a moment there, I forgot how you make shovels.
That's fair. I forget stuff all the time.
All right. Okay, so I'm dropping off the copper again. And now
How much tin do you need for a tin workbench?
15 ingots, I believe.
How many ore for an ingot?
I think it's 1 to
Is
1.
it 1 to 1? Okay, so 15.
Yeah, 1 tin ore. This game doesn't do funky, unnecessary
5 to 1s and all that sort of
like
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I've seen so far, it may well do it.
It just
I
makes
might be
it
singing its
so
praises
that, like,
ahead of
because so
time,
far
but-
I've got 4 tins, so it just makes it so that things like that are not too easy to get. Got to do quite a lot of mining for them, seemingly.
Drop those off. Grab you. Oh, new cooking talent. Nice. 5%, plus 5% food from cooked food.
Aavak mining tunnels, right? Aavak mining tunnels, all pretty and neat. Sheilab mining tunnels. Go to where the nearest shiny is.
Hey, as long as it does its job, it's fine.
Triangle
Right, okay.
trinket.
I definitely want to make myself, now that we've actually got enough copper around that I can be a little bit frivolous with its use, I would like to make a door.
Well, it says
Maybe
it's
even 2
valuable.
doors. 3 doors. 2 more, 4 doors. 4 doors. I will leave it to chat to make some sort of meme about that. I will not sully my hands. One there.
I
Now,
can
where
see
would I
something
like-
red and glowing. I might go towards that in a minute.
Okay. In before Sheilab has died.
Sheilab has died. But then we'll know what death in multiplayer is all about then, won't we?
That is a good point, yeah. Ah,
For
Sheilab,
science!
a woman after my own heart. For sciencing with their own face. It's the purest form for science. Not the smartest form. The smartest form is, of course, getting someone else to for science.
So does that mean you're doing the smartest form then?
Well, I mean, you know.
Because you are using my for sciencing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many tins did I manage to get? I've got 6 tins so far. I may need to come back and do a... Oh, hang on, there's another tin down there. Get that one, that's 7.
Could make this reasonably large down here. Making a little room for a bedroom, I think.
Ooh, bedroom. Yay. Because you now have the things for beds. Fibre for beds.
Yep.
Should put a torch
As I'm a
down.
fisherman, my bedroom is going to poke straight out to... Oh, apparently there's a little cave back
It'll
there.
poke straight out to the water so that you can have...
Yeah, build a little pier and everything. I would love it if there's a bunch of like furniture items we can make with this and I can properly decorate this place. I'm not holding out too much hope for that, but it would be grand.
My whole game just vibrated then. Have I found another boss?
Right. It's remotely possible you have.
Sheilab is the best at finding all the bosses. You just needed that agent of chaos energy I have, right?
Yes. You heard it here first, peeps. Sheilab emanates goblin energy.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will have a nice little fishing pier back here. Oop. to dig out there. Actually, I could make that feature. Little
Got some
torch here would
mining
be quite
points to
nice.
spend. I should spend them. Maybe they'll make my pickaxe less. Oh yeah, more mining damage. Mining damage is good.
It is. This is very true.
Oh, it broke. I've got 2 more pieces of tin to get in this vein. Grrr. Okay, I will be back. I got 9 pieces of tin, so we need another 6,
Okay.
and then we can make our tin workbench.
Right, yeah.
But I've got quite a long way to run back.
That is the thing with that biome being so far away, yes.
But it's cool. We're getting tin. This is upgrades.
Actually, no, I needed that.
It's worth the sacrifice.
It is. I mean, from the seams of it, we straight up need that. There's no way of getting around it. Sure. Let's have a little pier area back here with some wooden flooring. And I need to go and make more wooden flooring.
I'm liking your
Yep.
bridges you did.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was just throwing them down so I can get to and fro, really.
Yeah, but the more that we're like mining things out, every time I go a different way and mine out a new little way through, it's easier for the next person, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
same with you throwing the bridges down. That actually wasn't too bad. Oh, we have a door now? What?
Yep.
I was like, why can't I get through here? What cheat hacks is this? Right,
I
so
need an
copper
extra door.
pickaxe. I'll smelt the tin.
And I will pop the copper back in here. There we go. We've got 3 tin ore in there already. So that might work out for us still. Honestly, it seems you're able to grind up crafting levels stupidly fast just by making things like bridges.
Yeah.
It feels like.
So I have wooden bridges. I should have them on my hotbar rather than just hidden in my inventory. I've got a wooden crate here. I'm not sure what to do with that. Do you want a wooden crate in the base somewhere? Should we smash it?
Sure. Actually, I think I'm going to
Oh, I
not...
smashed it and I got an ear plate.
Oh, that's like a piece of jewelry, I believe.
Yeah. An earring, apparently. I don't seem to be able to like put that in any of my slots though. I've also got a triangle trinket, so I'm guessing that there may be things to trade.
Yeah, though I haven't really discovered how to do the trading yet, sadly.
Probably have to find a trader somewhere,
Here
I
we are.
guess.
Oh, apparently I am now resting. Perfect.
Ooh,
Can I
more
interact with
running
this?
skill.
No, I just lie on it. Okay, well that's cool. All right,
Oh, I should
we've
get
now got a
food.
bedroom.
We have a
If you
bedroom.
would
Let's have a
like,
look.
yeah, go ahead and I don't know if you bind to a bed or not, but
But it would be useful in case we die or whatever. I'm not a hardcore character, so I figure I probably...
there's
Oh, that's
not a
so
lot down
pretty.
here.
So
But
this is your bedroom.
well, it's a bedroom. I mean, until we've got 2 beds, I guess we're just like hot swapping. But
Yeah.
it'll do for now.
This is not my bed.
Really?
Yeah, this is
Okay,
not
I
my
guess we're
bed.
not hot swapping. All right, so they do actually
They
they
care.
do bind then.
I try not to die when I go back mining for more tin. So 9 tin been done already, and I'm going to go back and see if I can find the other 6.
Okay.
And
Actually, what I could do is just have
and then we can
one.
make a fantastic tin workshop. Tin work
Yeah.
bench even.
Right, that'll just have to be my fishing pier for now. On that note, I'm going to move my fishing rod from the farm chest. Oh. From the food chest into my personal chest. I am quite hungry, apparently. Let's close the doors. I would love it if we can get like pots and things like that. That would actually really, really add to the effect. I think that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Right. Time for me to harvest the farm as well. My lord. So much base stuff to do.
I feel like I need to make better mining tunnels around here, though, as well.
Okay.
Just because we're doing a lot of diagonals. I don't like diagonals. I like to go straight.
Ah, makes sense, yeah. That does make sense. All right, so I will probably roll with the peasant hat at some point.
Oh,
Just to give it a
Aavak!
try. What?
No, I literally was like, I need to come back for food. Went and looked at the bedroom, and then ran away. Now I need food.
Okay, well, there's plenty of food here, but yeah.
No, but I'm all the way at the clay biome. No.
Oops. I may or may not be in trouble.
You're not in trouble. I do that in single player games, so you know.
Ah, fair enough. It's a continuation of a grand tradition, then.
Yeah, indeed. Indeedy it is. All right.
Unfortunately, the fact that you don't always get all the seeds back does actually kind of cause a bit of an issue. Oh, that being said, I was not paying enough attention. We do, in fact, have more than enough seeds to plant this farm. Okay, so we are actually gaining seeds over time. That's good.
Ah, that's
Very nice.
perfect. So just from your general harvesting, you're gaining seeds.
No, but I think our wandering around the world is
Yeah.
also helping out. I think what I might do is dig an irrigation trench over here, so the water is right
Yeah.
next to the farms instead of having to go outside to gather it. It's not like I have to travel far, but it does affect things. There we go. Oops, hadn't started that cooking. My bad. Right. The nice thing about actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a second cook pot so that we can have a couple on the go. That requires 6 copper bars. We're now at the stage where we are spending items frivolously in order
Yes.
to just to be lazy. That's a good place to be.
Yeah, like having several copper pickaxes so you don't have to go back and get more when it runs out and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That might be a thing I'll do pretty soon.
Right. We may as well now start just grabbing plenty of items from anywhere.
Okay.
I will try, like, in terms of, like, food, just take reasonably large inventories worth of foods. We've got enough coming in right now. I will expand the farm so it'll get even better over time. All right. Now, would it be sensible to bring a spare repair? I kind of feel it would.
A repair bench out to the
Right,
clay
we have
thing.
enough for it. We actually do lack the copper for that, sadly. Oh well.
That's okay. We'll get it
Leave that one
eventually.
with me then. Yeah. All right, I'm heading out. There's a bunch of food on the go. So should
Okay.
you need some, it's there for you. On that note, I do need to eat some more myself. Don't.
We only need like 2 more pieces of tin for the workbench now.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we're getting there.
You've been doing a great job.